Hier in de Kuip in Rotterdam, waar over enkele minuten U2 gaat optreden. Met mij al twee bandleden, Adam Clayton en Bono. Well guys, on tour. Isn't it unlucky to be on the stage before you actually go on it?
Oh, we don't really believe in luck. No, we're not.
You believe in the real thing?
Amen.
I'd say it doesn't make the same stage every night.
Yeah, you've been on tour for quite a while now. Of course, you were in the States. How important was the U.S. breakthrough for you two?
U.S. breakthrough?
Well, I mean, we can now speak of a commercial breakthrough. Would that be fair to say that?
Well, I think it was great that the album went #1 in America, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good, and it seems to me that a lot of people understand the record, and that's more important than the commercial success. It's people actually understanding the record, recognizing rock and roll for what it is, and I think that's what we did with this record.
You know, Bono, I was talking to my mother on the telephone the other day, and she said, you know, Adam, this song, this by U2, this With or Without You song, that's really good. I think we could speak of a definite crossover in the audience that you're reaching. What do you think of that?
Well, you know, U2 music was never meant for, you know, an elite crowd. We belong to anyone who wants to listen to our music, and mind you, your mother sounds a bit obscure to me. It's a very twisted kind of love song, and
well, you should meet my mom, maybe.
Yeah, she sounds pretty interesting to me.
But do you think that maybe it's people are listening to U2's lyrics instead of to other songs, that they don't listen to those songs?
Well, I'm selfish about this. I mean, I just like hearing our songs on the radio more than hearing other people's songs. I mean, it's just, radio ought to be an exciting thing. It was in the 50s and the 60s as people grew up listening to Marvin Gaye, and, you know, maybe you would hear Jimi Hendrix on the radio. But in the 70s and 80s, the radio's got very claustrophobic, and I think it's up to groups like U2 to try and stretch the format of radio to allow us and other groups into it. You know, when you hear The Cure on the radio, or you hear, you know, other groups that are attempting to at least break some new ground, well, this is always an exciting thing and worth celebrating.
What do you think of television as a media for music? I mean, like videos and stuff like that. Referring to your I haven't found what I've been looking for video. I was, you know, a really very simplistic video is what I'd call it.
Cost a few $100s to make.
That was all in catering.
We were in Las Vegas and we played a concert, and after the concert we just went out on the streets and probably had a little bit too much to drink.
I don't know, it was like just 2 hours, and we went out and we did it. And it's the best way to make videos. I mean, you know, we want to be musicians, not movie stars.
Now, Bono, I think that you're writing most of the songs now with the Edge.
No.
No? Could you tell me exactly how that's happening these days?
How it's not happening?
How it is happening?
There's a long answer to that one.
The executive summary.
Actually, we want to be in a country group.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got a little song called Lucille here, if you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Lucille, come sit you right down with me. Stay tonight until the morning sets you free. I know our love will last forever. Will our love, Lucille, last the night? Just wrote that one this morning.
Well, it's fantastic. We can't wait for the 12-inch.
Yeah.
Just one more.
Little dance groove. Good little dance groove to that one. What a crowd! Listen to that crowd.
Would you want to go take a look at the crowd just around the corner?
That would be a good idea.
That might be a good idea.
That might be unlucky.
That might be unlucky.
No, this is the best. U2 audience, the best audience in the world.
Can I ask you why you're starting off with a cover?
How do you know we're starting off with a cover?
I checked the set
When
list.
you open any book, you need the cover first.
Very good. I like that one.
That's very deep.
better go and get ready.
Okay.
You better go and get ready.
Thank you very much for taking time.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to talk to anyone from Holland, because we like Holland very much.